Ooh, child, it's a long walk from over to Huntsville to Potomac, but we made it. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is the Real Housewives of Potomac review. This is No Chaser TV. We are happy to be back, giving you Potomac. We're happy to see Jay down there at the bottom. Tori B, yeah, so whatever. It's good to see you, girl. Jay, how were you? How was your New Year?
My New Year was good. My New Year
Yeah,
was good. It was very festive. And here I am. So lovely of you guys to join me.
y'all go follow Jay on on his Instagram and watch his stories.
I gotta add y'all my close friends.
There's
Oh,
more.
yeah, it is.
Oh, yes. Yes. I'll add y'all after the
You gonna
actually
add
I'll
me
add
before
y'all
you
while
add
we
Tori
talk.
B, though, right? Because
Um,
you gonna add me first, right?
yes. I'm gonna
Thank
or
you.
I'll add you both at the same
No,
time.
no, 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 no.
Okay, y'all got a lot going on between y'all.
I'm sick of her shit.
I
Um,
see.
He be all
make
right.
sure, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bells on. And make sure that you guys go and run up Mrs. Lucius's damn bitch. My feet hurt, and we're gonna get right into Potomac because we have a couple of things to talk about this week. I think. What do you guys think?
Oh, let's just get into it.
Well, some news to hit the stratosphere. Mia has broken up with Ink. The Real Housewives of Potomac reunion films this week. She announced it like a true stunt queen on December the 31st because she was not going into the new year with that old little person. Is anyone surprised that Mia and Ink didn't go the distance?
No, not at all. She's such a stunt queen. Like, this is so fucking stupid. I'm just like, girl.
Does
Like,
it make you question the validity of everything else?
Yes.
I mean, yeah,
She's a
yeah.
cloud chaser.
She's mentally ill. That's what she is. She and Gordon might have the same illness.
I don't think Gordon got the mania. I told you I think she got mania, but not mania as in the word that she's describing it. I think she's got like WrestleMania, like like it's just something.
She needs
Just
to be in a psych ward.
hey, everybody,
That
thank y'all for
involves.
tuning in over here. We appreciate it. We're gonna get right into it. Um, Let me pull up Potomac really quickly. Okay, Gordon has taken Mia's kids from one a nanny to another. This one is hours away in Virginia. And then he went and took a trip to Martha's Vineyard, all while not answering Mia's phone calls or alerting her to the fact that he took the children and placed them elsewhere. Just very briefly, well, let me just wrap it up. Mia's having a nervous breakdown. She's very much like, oh my God, I can't take it. The camera right there. Oh my God. Oh my God, I just don't know what to do. Did you believe it? Jay, did you believe anything that Mia was given in regards to her children production? Let me know where you're at. Give it to us. You got a new backdrop? Okay, backdrop. Okay.
Well, it's not a backdrop. Well, yes, it is a backdrop.
It's cute.
No, I didn't believe that shit because Gordon's poor. He can't afford a trip to Martha's Vineyard. Lying bitch.
Tori B, what did you think?
I was unmoved by Mia's tears and her lies. And unfortunately, this is, the woman who always calls wolf and has constantly fabricated things. And I feel like her adding Jacqueline to the mix is supposed to validate her bullshit. Because Jacqueline was the one, Mia, we'll figure this out. Don't worry about it. Like, no. I don't believe it. Stunt queen, clout chaser. No.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like these schemes that Todd came set up to come up to us with bullshit. Hey, Quante, go ahead, someone, and read Ben's comment for me.
Didn't Gordon leave his wife for Mia? Hard time feeling bad for him. Damn, I can't read.
Mm, all right, well, whoop, there it is. Hey, y'all, everybody's coming over. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, Jacqueline is there for her in her time of need. I just be honest with you. I was okay, and let's just have a conversation. You want to have it now? You want to have it later?
About Mia?
Yeah,
Let's have it now.
have it now. Well, what we gonna get to people later?
Well, then why'd you ask?
I don't know. I just thought
Shit.
about it sometimes you have to verbalize it.
Okay, keep
Uh,
going, girl. Keep going.
well, but you got a problem, bitch.
No.
Oh, New Year saying and yeah, I think it's best that I hold it, but do not let me forget to say what I need to say about Mia. Please, y'all, okay?
I mean, the episode ends with her.
Yeah, so that's why, but don't let me forget
You
to
can
say it though, because
remember.
sometimes I will.
Unless you got dementia, you can remember.
I may be having WrestleMania too, bitch. Who knows?
Child.
I'm on this head mania. I'm on a Hennessy mania. Ow, ow.
Which is why the last
No,
one.
that's not why.
Okay, Karen Huger.
I'm not driving. Uh-uh. Do you guys think Karen is going to show up to the reunion this week?
She need to. What else
Yeah.
you got to look forward to?
It's her last hurrah before Clankety Clank.
Oh,
Wait,
shoot.
it's enough. It's enough. It's enough.
Mama's got to have a life too, a going away party.
Stacey borrowed toothpaste and deodorant from Gizelle. And Kay is not looking to share her room with Stacey. Now, does Stacey now join the Gutter Butt Hall of Fame with Jacqueline, who came to Miami without deodorant? Because I get on Jacqueline a lot about it. So
No,
that stuff happens though.
Leaving toothpaste is one thing. Leaving deodorant is like a character flaw.
She left both.
Oh well.
No, go buy your own.
Kay tells the ladies about Greg being forced to eat pizza for breakfast and dinner now that she's gone. But it was my recollection that she couldn't cook anyway. So didn't she say that?
Every time Klarna is speaking, I don't know what's being said. Pretty girl.
Did you see her brother? They found her Instagram. Oh yeah, you saw it because I saw you liked it.
I did. I followed.
You follow her brother on Instagram and didn't even.
I did. Yes.
Why didn't you share it with me?
I mean, I figured
every
you'd
girl
find
for
it.
themselves at 25.
I figured you'd find it.
I wasn't looking for it. I was hoping he's straight though.
I mean, everyone's straight till they're not.
Add us to the close friends because we know what kind of girl you are. Kay tells
You're gonna be surprised at
nobody
what
really
you see in
cares.
there, actually.
Huh?
You're gonna be actually surprised by what you see in there.
I probably wouldn't.
Okay, continue.
No, I'm just saying, not like that. It will take a lot.
No, what you're actually gonna be surprised. We'll talk later.
Okay. About Greg, I'm really surprised that this is the guy that Kay is choosing to settle up with. It just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that she would be attached to. So I don't know. Something about that. I don't know if I personally feel like this is the end game for Kay. I think she could. Is it wrong for me to say I feel like she could do better?
When I think of Housewives, I don't really think social worker husband. I mean, great profession. Love it that you're, salt of the earth. But
isn't that great though in the long run? Because we think of him, right, being a social worker, and then we think of like the other husbands and everything that they go through.
That is
what
true.
I'm trying to say?
I would challenge that. Gertie's husband is like a fireman.
Yeah, I don't really count him. First of all, that man always looks like he is being held hostage. And I know he loves Gertie, but every time a camera's in his face, he always looks so scared.
He did like he was gonna let Larsa have about Gertie though, and I appreciated that.
I did like that. They are one of my favorite Bravo couples.
I did like that.
I like Greg. I mean, he'll be there to help Mia when she's destitute and connect her with some public assistance.
Well, that's never going to happen. Gizelle asked Karen what's on Ray's list to improve from the Love Lagoon. And she says opening doors, which it looks like he did a great job of that, according to the footage that we all saw, and going downtown. He is journeying downtown, but she won't take the journey herself. That's selfish. It's so me-coded.
I did not want to envision any of this.
Right.
Downtown,
I didn't either, I'll be honest.
South of the border. This is no.
A 60-something-year-old and an almost 80-year-old. No, I'm good.
All right. Anchors away, my boy.
Dad, Raven, how do you feel about this? Your mother talking about sex between her parents on TV. Ew.
It's gross. It's like of Greg and her husband over on Married to Medicine talking about sex.
tea.
Don't get sweet tea too much.
Oh,
Lord Jesus, y'all be on sweet tea. I be feeling so bad about her. All right. I know that you guys loved it so much, so I'm gonna bring it back. We're gonna do one quick round of the Love Lagoon. Love Lagoon.
Wait. Quante.
Love Lagoon.
Why is my Ray still gumming her down? Oh my god.
Yes, Quante's comment.
Quante. He had no teeth, so they call him Young Gummy.
Ray gonna give her worms.
That's enough. That's enough. Love Lagoon. Love Lagoon. When I say you guys are supposed to say Love Lagoon. Right?
Love Lagoon.
Okay.
5, 6, 7. Love Lagoon.
Love Lagoon.
Love Lagoon.
Just screw
okay.
it.
Love
Just
Lagoon.
Y'all won't let me have. Why y'all won't ever let me have anything?
Okay, we got you.
Love Lagoon.
Love Lagoon.
Okay, whatever. Love Lagoon. Yeah.
What was that? That's not even
yummy in my tummy.
Okay, so Love Lagoon, you guys. The question is, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll run it production because production not even here. Oh, whoop, there it is. I'll run it. Love Lagoon. The question is, do you slob knobs?
Only for the best of the best.
So yes.
Yes.
Do you slob?
So on federal holidays, yes. It's today. Okay. Yes, federal holidays.
That's next week.
This is a federal holiday because we're back, baby.
Then that's when my mouth will be active, like Karen.
So catch them tonight.
Do you, Heifer? You remind me of like Phaedra head doctor tease.
Is that a fat joke? Are you trying to say fat girls give good blowjobs?
Well, actually, I was just gonna say like the whole Southern Belle shtick. You know how you girls are.
I'll take that.
So are you denying? Are you?
I got a big old mouth.
Look, you were about to deep throw the mic.
Love Lagoon's over.
Careful what you asked.
You the one who opened your mouth.
Right.
No more Love Lagoon. In the group chat, Love Lagoon.
Ghetto gagger.
What is that? What's a ghetto? What is that?
You don't remember ghetto gaggers?
Are we talking about Mia?
No, I'm talking about you.
And yes, I'm officially calling Mia ghetto.
I agree. It's about time. She is. I'm gonna
say
save
that
my
long
rant.
enough.
You said
I'm
it.
sick of
Not
the
me.
raunchy shit. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and move through the rest of this episode because we're actually almost done. Jacqueline tells Ashley about Mia's situation, and Ashley is triggered that Mia is still on the trip, on the bus, and not with child. From there, Ashley feels like there are discrepancies about what Mia has told them about G, and she also wonders. She also says that if it were her, she would leave the trip because she does not want to go a moment without knowing where her children truly are. Now, Mia says, she also says that she feels like Mia shouldn't have doubled down regarding her comment on Gizelle's children. And she says that Mia makes it very hard for her to show up for her because she does not seem to be apologetic. Mia says that she really doesn't give a fuck because she's going through a lot right now. And that since Ashley does not know how to show up for her, then just stop trying to show up for her. Ashley leaves the area that they're at going shopping, and she says that it's just very exhausting being Mia's friend. So let's talk about that for a smidge, you guys. I feel like knowing what we know now, and it was revealed at the dinner at the end of the episode that Mia actually did offer Gizelle an apology off camera. That this feels like to me, this whole I don't know where my children are thing, it felt like a scheme set up to me in order for her to get out of the hot seat. It felt like another plot, another devised story. And the thing about Mia is the story that we got at the season 8 finale was story enough. Just the divorce of it all. I don't need to see the children. I don't care nothing about Ink. You can say I'm dating a wonderful man named Ink, but I'm sorting out my relationship with Gordon and trying to figure out how to divorce him while supporting him through his, through his mental health issues, as well as make it clear that I do want a divorce. Like that story enough. So what we got in this, people say, well, y'all propped up, you Tori B and everybody else, y'all propped her up, Carlos propped her up, y'all said that she was that girl, y'all said that she was the queen bee. Nobody said that she was the queen bee. Well, I didn't say that she was the queen bee. I didn't say she was the center. What are they? The center flute. I didn't say any of that about Mia. What I said was that storyline came boom out of nowhere. It was gripping. It was authentic. It was real, and it was something that was lacking from last season. It was the first talk worthy moment that we got from season 8. And in my opinion, she overshot her load trying to scheme and devise something that's just not authentic. And it, to me, feels not true. Like the story that we got at the finale was enough, and that could have carried us through. All this extra shit, it was unneeded. And so, here's the thing about Ashley. I also question Ashley's sincerity. I do think that Ashley is sincere about her passion regarding the children, but she does it in ways that still look girl, like how she got up from the table in the episode. Oh, I need to go check on my children. Like that's clearly a jab at Mia, right? Figure out another way to do it. And to me, that's why Ashley is always and forever gonna be a little girl. What did you guys think about that that portion of that particular scene, Torby?
So again, I'm not with the manufactured storylines, and at this point, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. I'm even questioning this whole storyline of whether she knew the paternity of her son. I think it was a scheme to be first chair and to keep her spot warm so nobody could come for it. And honestly, like, I don't agree with Ashley at all, but in this sense, I mean, Ashley always needs a moment, and Ashley doesn't have a storyline of her own. So she saw her moment and she grabbed it, but I don't disagree with her in this moment. You're a weird girl, and you keep finding new things to hang on, to create some type of drama so that you will always be in the center. But at this point, it's so convoluted and you can't keep up with your lies, and before we grasp one story you're on to the next. Like, no girl, this is too much. And she's trying to benefit and be fame hungry off of other people's backs. You did it with your mother and people kind of picked up on it. Now you're doing it with Gordon, now you're doing it with your son, now you're doing it with Ink. When is it going to end?
Did you have anything you wanted to add?
Oh, Mia is like a real life version of that City High song, What Would You Do? Like, she's just so tragic and tacky and ghetto and just insufferable. So I'm so tired of it. And she looks really bad this season. Like her face looks horrible. I did like this scene because it was like you could see the light bulb finally going off in Ashley's head, like, oh, this bitch has really lost it. Like, I can't keep defending her. Not too much on Ashley, that's still my girl. Whatever. I just me is a lot. Next.
And I tried to get with the ghetto thing. I still don't like it. So I'm not gonna call her ghetto, but she is definitely trashy. And this is just not becoming. I don't know if she needs to be removed from Potomac. I don't want to go that far. I know a lot of people are saying she needs to go, but honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all what Potomac missing this season. This is honestly the Real Housewives of Potomac before Candace entered. I'm not a Candace fan, like you know what I mean. I know people love her. I liked her a lot. The fight kind of soured me on her, and then from there, she's kind of always been a crybaby, in my opinion. But what the show is missing is someone like a Spitfire like Candace, because There are a lot of situations that the girls have let slide and be passive about that Candace wouldn't have let slide and be passive about. And I think that's what's missing from this season. All right.
Forget Mia taking the season off. We don't want Mia back. Mia needs to go on TLC so she can.
I don't think I mind Mia, but it needs to be somebody who can stand up to her.
Yeah, I think
Not with
Wacko
this
Jacko.
manufactured bullshit.
Huh?
Not with this manufactured bullshit.
But Candace would have called it out. This makes absolute. She would have let her have it at the time. This makes absolute no sense. Why are you even here? Da, 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 da. It would have been mean. It would have been harsh, but it would have been something. I mean, even Wendy has been clocked out this season because Wendy 2 seasons ago would not have let this slide with Mia.
I think, but we know why. Yeah,
Why?
Because the past 2 seasons it's been inherently like her and bad. Nneka was doing way too much last season. And then before that, it was Gizelle. Okay. She has a reason to chill.
I don't feel like this was the season that she should have chosen.
I get that, but I think
I get what you're saying too.
Yeah, I think if Candace was still here, they would both clock Mia. It would be a tag team. But Candace is not here, so
sometimes it's gonna have to be a party of one to get your job done, Diva. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. It's I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Everybody's saying it's boring, and it isn't been.
But we're not. Stacey feels that Ashley is tearing Mia down. Do you guys feel like Ashley is harping on Mia too much? I don't think anybody does in this moment.
No.
Yeah, no, I won't say I don't think about it.
Oh yeah.
Gizelle says that she doesn't expect anything from Mia because Mia is miserable. The ladies grab food and Wendy. Oh wait. Okay. Just want to make sure we were all on the right camera. Give me 1 second. The ladies grab food and Wendy asks Karen, is she drinking? And Jacqueline says, well, they aren't driving. And Karen rightfully calls her a bitch. It was a lot of Jacqueline on my screen this week.
It was a lot of Jacqueline.
We don't
need
that
bother to like brush her hair. So I told you she's such a bumpkin. Sweet Tea's third cousin.
Can I tell you guys that every week Sweet Tea is a source of No Chaser TV going viral on a social platform. Yeah. And this week I was trying to push through the review and I just could not. It was bad. It was bad. I got to be honest. It just was a hard watch. All right, you guys. Now we're going to play another game because the group did impressions. So we're going to give a Potomac impression. Tori B, give us a Potomac impression. Mia, you were doing Mia?
Yes.
Jay, gonna give us a Potomac impression, child.
Karen.
Yes. The grand DUI.
Oh shit.
Okay, hold on. I got one for y'all. Give me 1 second.
Oh.
Production. Hello?
You know he's struggling. Okay.
I know.
Oh, it's hilarious. That was a good one.
Swerving, sipping on faux.
I'm surprised Chase ain't have nothing for you.
I know, that's why I was waiting. You know, anytime somebody come for the grand drunk.
Not the grand drunk.
I will say she looked very good on this trip. Like that, even though that's probably the accident wig, it looks real good.
Somebody did say that. They was like, Karen, we see that's the DUI wig.
I just get so tired of how dusty Jacqueline looks. Like she don't brush her hair, like barely. She always just looks like she came running from Dollar Tree and was like, oh, hey girls, I'm here. And I've said that I like Jacqueline. I know I've been saying that all season. I like her chaotic, unhinged energy. After this week, because it was too much of her, maybe, and she would get on my nerves. I'm like, this bitch gotta go. Her and Mia, they're on this like, you remember Tattoo, that group, they were fake lesbians back in the day. That song, all the things she said, that's them.
them two are just too codependent on each other.
They are.
And it drives me nuts. And it's just like, can you make a decision without Jacqueline chiming in, without Jacqueline having to say nothing, without Jacqueline to come in and save the day and protect you from the rest of the group? It really drove me nuts. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I will admit, I was one of the people that was like, bring Jacqueline back. But that was when she was holding Mia's feet to the fire at the reunion.
Yeah.
That was the only reason I said she should come back. And now they got this freaking frack thing going on, and I don't like it. So she could take her ass on, because I'm not here for it. The pregnancy, I don't even care to see the pregnancy.
Oh yeah, I don't care. I was screaming though at that montage that they show every time she spoke up for Mia. And it's always, well, Mia, okay, think you guys are being too hard on Mia. Yeah. And then Mia just be sitting there skinning and grinning like, oh, look at this bitch doing my work for me. Jacqueline is a loser. Like, she is the Heather Gay of this franchise.
Yes.
Dusty loser.
What I want to ask you is, did you peep? Remember when Jacqueline tried to play it off like, oh, when she went to the Love Lagoon, like that's not what she meant. That wasn't the intent. But why was Mia chuckling so hard if that's not what you meant?
Because Mia knows she's slow. I think Mia has a shaming kink. She likes to shame bitches, and she knows that Jacqueline will shame herself, and she's just laughing at it.
But girl, you didn't grow up with money, and I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, since she's arrived, you remember when she did when Candace did her video and she called it low budget and all of these things.
It was, but I hear you.
Yeah, but it's when you spending your own money, you ain't supposed to do that. Like, she financed that herself, and honestly, her mother and her got way more money than Mia do.
I mean, most people have more money than Mia, especially at the tax time.
Oh, and did we forget that Mia got in trouble for not paying her rent? Because that came up too.
Recently? Oh, yeah. I've been saying this. She and Monique should just move in together.
No,
they could go half on a bill.
Each other. Oh my God.
It's like that episode of Girlfriends when old girl moved in with Maya.
Maya moved in with Joan.
Oh yeah, Maya moved in with Joan. And her friend, it was Terry J. Vaughn's character. She was like trying to get them free bootleg cables. That could be Mia and Monique. I could double M's.
I don't get it. Like, my thing is, you shame people and call them low budget like you didn't grow up the way you grew up. I just don't see that. Like, and humble yourself, because you can always go broke. Don't do that. I just didn't.
Outside the opioid clinic. Yeah. How quickly they forget. All right. Okay. Oh.
What's up, y'all? My name is Robin Dixon. I'm selling hats and wearing blazers and shit. My man cheated on me. And if you want to know about it, it's going to cost you $5.99. Make sure you follow me so you can get your 27-piece wig and your ugly ass hat and your big shoulder pad ass blazer for $5.99. Little Patreon.
What do you do in your free time with these wigs? This is like some Dolly Parton cosplay. I was like,
oh my Jesus, I can't with y'all.
he can't talk, so he gonna make us some lie. You be sucking dick in a wig. You be sucking a dick in a wig.
Don't say that word on here now. Don't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Servicing open mouth.
What's up, everybody? I'm Robin Dixon. I'm going to finish doing the rest of this interview.
You're insane.
Coming for the blonde dime on my watch, I think not.
I knew he was up to something.
Listen, that DY gagged him. Swerving. And you know, she was probably blasting some trap music while she almost killed somebody.
She was wrong for that. She was dead wrong for that.
Yeah, you messed up. You were supposed to say, "I am so glad Juan Dixon is not here right now." You messed up.
I would have to go and step on that wig for a little bit so it could look like cheetah print or whatever that was. She would look like tire.
I hated that cheetah print.
That was so ugly.
That was horrible.
I was like, why would you do that?
I hated her dress also. It looked like a damn choir.
Yeah, it was ugly too.
I hated that they had them all in yellow, even though Oils, she looked cute.
Who?
Oils, unemployed, homeless,
Moni.
no spousal support.
She's not homeless. She spent all her money on her house. Thank you very much.
She's unemployed.
Ashley asked Jacqueline about the man she allegedly shared with Mia. They say that it's ink, and Jacqueline and Mia said no, it was not ink. However, Mia does feel that there may have been some foreplay between Ink and Jacqueline because there was a shower situation together. I don't care. I'm not invested.
Why do they keep? We don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't.
They're so nasty. And
Jacqueline raunchy.
Her ass. She talking about, what's wrong with finding yourself with your best friend?
She pissed me off with that.
Something. Well, nothing.
Go on vacation with your best friend. You don't be fucking your best friend.
Oh, Love Lagoon.
Oh, Love Lagoon.
I kind of found myself with my best friend, so I get it.
Oh, you're one of those.
Not my best friend currently.
See that?
Not currently.
Oh.
But he was my best friend when we were children, when we were like 13, 14.
So y'all slept together when you were 13?
We didn't. Oh, I actually didn't lose my virginity like that way to 21. But we did.
Oh,
we did. Do other things. So.
Oh, okay.
I did discover that with him. So I do understand what she's saying. I'm giving it to y'all because we're talking, but I just think that that could have been reserved because it is Mia's current boyfriend that they're discussing. I think it was a little weird,
This is not Housewives. This is TLC. Leave that on TLC or whatever. This
is Jerry Springer. This is Jerry fucking Springer.
It's Jerry Springer. It's very trailer park.
They walk out and what? Yeah, I fucked him. Yeah, so she ate my box. Like it's. Ugh.
Yeah.
Mia calls Ink and says, when she lands, she wants to get right back on the plane with Ink and go right back to Panama. And everybody's on the bus like, maybe you should, when you land, go figure out where the fuck your children are.
She says she wanted to give him Panama P.
Ugh.
Like what?
I do think it's interesting that her oldest son lives in Atlanta though.
Because that's her ex-husband.
No, I mean, I know, but it's just like, I mean, I guess, can't really afford to feed all those mouths, but ain't that apartment small? Where you gonna sleep?
Stacey asked Kay about her case with Deborah. And Gizelle says that's still going on, or, she makes a comment about it. And Kiana lets her know politely, it's going to always go on. I have a scar on my head, and it's going to always go on until I seek justice in this matter.
She ate that, yeah.
She ate that.
She did eat that because Gizelle is always still Gizelle at the end of the day. It's very hard to I just don't see how anybody could actively ride for Gizelle.
Ding do. I do. But it's not like she said it in a bad way. Huh?
Active. She's wrong more often than she's not.
I don't think she is. And even if I did, so what? I like her.
So Gizelle, the thing about Gizelle, the reason I feel like she said it like that was because this is the tarnishing of that event. And so bringing it up, meaning the assault, just reminds her of how that event got effed up the way it did by Deborah. And
all she did was ask if it was going on. Y'all reading way too much.
No, she said, "Is this still a no?"
Okay.
Is this still a thing?
Hold her hand and cry. Oh my God, is this still going on, girl? Child cheese.
What I'm saying to you is, if she feels like it tarnished her little trash ass fashion show, she don't think it should be a thing. And that's the shit I don't like about Gizelle.
All she said was, "Is this still going on?" And y'all over here giving soliloquies on. Oh, she
It's
said
not
it
about a
that way. She
soliloquy. What she was trying to
enunciated her
say is, and Jay, stop it, because cut it with the bullshit. Jay, you're very smart. The tone of
I
her voice
am,
and what
and
she was
that's why my
trying to say.
statement
Hold on, wait.
stands.
The tone of her voice and what she was trying to say to Kiana was, girl, you really dragging the situation out, like you're taking it that far. She always said, even with the Monique situation, that she didn't feel like Candace should make it legal. So when it becomes to something like that, she does not. She's never been here for that, which is okay. But I mean, girl, it is what it is. She moved the head side of the head with a bottle. So next.
But if it was her ass, I guarantee she would take it the legal route. Okay, thank you.
I'm talking about the way she said it. I don't think she was just asking a question.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Amanda K. She could have kept her comment to herself.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
So then she says after that, well, does she have the money? And Kiana says, I don't care because I'm getting justice. So it doesn't matter. That's her problem, not mine. She's going to have to come up with the money, however she comes up with it. I actually think the judge probably is going to end up throwing that case out.
Well,
that's what I feel.
If it costs her money, she can actually.
But it is going to cost her money. So, oh well.
Yeah, if she paid to have them surgeries and the scar wound, she got to reimburse her. You caused it. So yeah, they're gonna give her money. I don't know about millions, but they're going. She said,
"Listen,
her husband, her kids."
I know y'all gonna say some stuff like, "Oh, it's a traumatic event." Yeah, whatever. Bitch, almost got cracked over the head with a bottle, but she's acting like someone took a sledgehammer to her head and she missing half her cranium.
Oh, she got hit upside the head with a bottle. I think that hurts.
I mean, they do that in Bulldogs every week.
I've never been hit with one, but I've seen the girls be carried out on the stretcher. And if you would have ever hit me upside the head with a bottle, I will see you in court.
Do you fight in the club? Are you a fighter?
I have not fought in the club in.
You have to. Oh.
What's this year? 2015? Oh, 2025?
Yeah.
It's been at least 15. It's been at least 15 years since I fought at a club. Now, argued at a club, got into some shit. A couple years maybe, but
she gets ghetto.
I haven't done that.
I don't fight in the club.
You wait till they come out.
I'm very much. I just don't acknowledge your existence.
I don't do that either, but I ain't no killer. But don't push me. Now, Mel. Mia says to the ladies what happened. She tells them what happened earlier about the children being missing, I guess, and everybody is mortified at the fact that she doesn't know where her children are. And Wendy does express her concern to Mia about the children, and that if being around the kids, being around the kids is not what's in the best interest for the moment, then maybe she should re-examine the situation until she has it all figured out. Gizelle talks to Mia again about doubling down on her commentary regarding the girls, and Mia reveals that she did apologize off camera, but I don't think Gizelle thought that was suitable enough and wanted an on-camera apology. Mia apologizes again that Gizelle has certain parameters regarding what an apology actually looks like. So she did not apologize on camera for involving Gizelle's children in this situation. Mia says that she's being authentic to whatever her situation is, and she's not being perfect Betty like a lot of the other ladies at the table in regards to their situations, and she's actually sharing the good, bad, the ugly, and the trashy regarding her life. Jacqueline then intervenes, and Gizelle begins to yell at her to stop, stop, stop. And Wendy says, "Woe is Mia." Was that Wendy who said, "Woe is Mia"?
That whole side of the table said stop.
They was all chiming in. I think it was
Wendy, I don't know who said it.
They were all over. It was either Wendy or Karen. I couldn't tell. Jacqueline, Karen said that Jacqueline again is making a fool out of herself, taking up for Mia. And they show all of the times this season that Jacqueline and prior seasons, Jacqueline has made a fool taking up for Mia when Mia, in turn, kind of hasn't really done the same. Mia says that she thought she came on a Liberation Girls trip, but the girls are miserable. Wendy says that the 613 girls are off glass, and Stacey wonders what the hell a 613 girl is. Now I wondered too because I thought it was like an area code, but I guess it's this color of weed right here that the girls be slapping in their heads. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Karen says Mia had
you like Kim Zolciak.
The rain didn't mean a thing to you.
Don't be dirty for the party. Whoa.
You know what song I like that she didn't do?
Which one?
Let me know if y'all know y'all season 1 deep cuts. Oh, I love those summer days. Remember that?
That would have been more in line with her.
Watch out, giraffe.
Didn't she have one about a tightrope or something?
There's a tightrope between me and you and what I don't know.
And Sheree lied as sitting in the...
It just, Kim couldn't do it.
Sheree lied as sitting in the car. Oh, yeah, okay, this is good. I didn't know
you
she
have a beautiful voice. I love you, Ebony Ivory. I love you too. Oh man, the irony that is all up and through that first season is just hilarious. Anyway, Karen says that Mia has a lot to deal with within this particular group, but it is nothing that is unforgivable, and that with time, she can make it right with the rest of the group. And that's the episode. I'm gonna open the phone lines. You guys,
you wanted to
tell
say what you wanted to say about Mia.
I can't think I already kind of did. I kind of couldn't wait on it.
Oh.
Basically, that I feel like Mia is trash. I feel like the storyline is convoluted. I feel like it's one plot point to the next to get her through the season when she could have just authentically lived in her truth and done that. And if it wasn't enough, Mia is the type of person who knows how to raise hell within the group. So I just feel like she overshot her wad, and it's unfortunate that she felt like she needed to take these measures to produce television when Mia's existence and being is that enough. I actually think also that Jacqueline is a hindrance to Mia, and Mia's a hindrance to Jacqueline. Like one of them on their own would be fine, but the both of them together is team too much.
Oh, you missed when we said they're codependent, and I don't know if that is a thing. To me, Jacqueline cannot hold Mia accountable. And to me, I'm the type of friend that's gonna hold my friend accountable. But to me, it's just they're codependent on each other in every way, even sexually. Like, what are we doing here? The girls are not like they don't need a break. I mean, they stopped talking to each other, and like I said, during that point when Jacqueline came on a reunion to kind of hold Mia's feet to the fire and say, you concocted this storyline that G gave me money for a car. That was her holding her accountable, but it only came because their relationship was fractured. So for me, I don't think we're ever going to see that. And that's why they do not work on the same show.
Oh, there it is. Jay, did you have anything?
It's time to thank Myrtle Urkel for her services and move on.
Who would that be?
Jacqueline.
You guys, I'm going to go ahead and open the phone lines. We got a tweet. I'm going to go ahead and read it. You guys can all, what do we call it now? Is it a tweet? What is it?
A tweet?
It's still a tweet, right? Is it a tweet?
Yeah. I still call it Twitter. I don't know about
it Twitter.
Thing.
Yeah,
I'm a man
Twitter.
of a certain age.
It's Twitter divas. Give me 1 second. Let me drop this link. Go ahead and give us your calls and tell us what you're thinking on this episode. I would really love to hear from you guys. I'm so happy to be back. The first show of the new year. Happy New Year to everyone in the group chat. Happy New Year to everyone watching us on X as well. And make sure that you're following us on all social media platforms. We just opened up our own Facebook because I got tired of people taking credit for our work. And so we have a Facebook. It's No Chaser TV, all 3 separate words. So go find that and follow us if you can there, and I'll follow you back. But let me go ahead and read the tweet if I can see it. So Chase has me hollering on No Chaser TV with this Robin lookalike. Hashtag RHOP. Thank you, HQICN. It looks like you just had a birthday, so happy belated birthday to you. We do appreciate that. The
Girl,
phone
are you
lines are
blind?
open. Huh?
You've been squinting over here and you had that phone damn near up in your nostrils.
Don't make fun of his disability.
Oh, I'm sorry, Meredith.
Demisio, you have anything you want to add while we're waiting on the phone call to come on in? Damn, that was quick. That's quick as you done moved all night.
That is a lie. You are not gonna do me like that.
Hey, Demisio, what you got?
But I just want to say Mia definitely got to go because anytime anybody got me agreeing with Gizelle and Ashley this much a season, she's got to go. And I know we've been joking saying that they've been declassing the show, and it's like a running theme, but they are really declassing the show for real. Like at this point, it is getting ridiculous. Like for real. Like we need to be documenting, like recording, writing it down on the notebook or something, because it's like it's something every episode. It's something. It's just like, girl, stop it, Mia. Like for real. It's not even funny no more. Like it's not cute, nothing. It's ridiculous. Like at this point, I'm like, y'all, I'm thinking it. Mia, are you the one with the bipolar disorder? Are you the one with the mania and not Gordon? Because that's what it's seeming like. It's like, girl, trying to push that tear out. Like, girl, Gordon ain't took them kids nowhere but somewhere safe. He ain't got them kids in danger. You don't got to be doing all that because that man took his kids somewhere. Like, girl, stop. Like, for real. And Karen is taking me out with the same wig from the DUI. Like, that has been cracking me up for the longest. And I just want Jacqueline to quit sacrificing her dignity for the sake of Mia. Because maybe she would be a little bit more tolerable if she could just be her authentic self. I think that's what the issue is for a lot of us with Jacqueline. Like, girl, just come up out of there just a little bit. Like, we get it, you're Mia's friend, y'all are besties or whatever. But the oversharing and the sharing each other's men's and like it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Like for real. Like I can't take another episode of the Mia show. It's getting ridiculous. And Mia can apologize on camera because she said it on camera about Gizelle's daughters. So if you're gonna say it on camera, don't try to apologize in private, boo. You need to apologize in front of everybody else. And I'm glad you clocked Gizelle Chase with the whole K situation because, girl, what do you mean? Are we still talking about it? That girl cracked my damn face open with a glass. What are you talking about? She ought to be lucky I'm not still trying to actively beat her ass. That's what she should be worried about. Like, so what do you mean it's the principle? It's not about the money.
And it wasn't as if Kay brought it up. She was asked about it. So
like it's like, what do you mean is she still going on about this? Like, that girl had to go to the hospital and get stitches in her face, essentially fighting a battle that wasn't even really hers for real. She got hit unintentionally, so that makes the situation even worse. Like, I wasn't even supposed to be fighting. It was supposed to be somebody else fighting. So now I done got my face cracked open for somebody else and they beef. Like, Gizelle needs to have a seat because she know damn well if somebody cracked her face open, she would be the perpetual white woman victim for the next decade. So I don't want to hear it. That's why I say Gizelle may come off a little bit more softer this season because Robin boring ass is gone. But she is still the same old hateful, miserable old bitch that she's always been.
okay, Demisio. All right. Well, thank you so much for everything, Demisio.
Just like Robin. Glad she's
such a long speech to say absolutely nothing. I hate that for you.
Oh, you just hate anybody that clocks Robin's teeth.
Bye. Thanks.
Boring
Thank
hack. She's gonna
Thanks
be boring on Traders too. She's gonna be boring on Traders too.
Thanks, doll.
Yep, diva. Wear that hat next time.
Well, I don't know where to go from there. So
The only way to go is up because that was at the bottom of the barrel. Love her though, cute girl. Love
the reunion
bonding.
films this week. Who do
True
you guys think is
friendship.
going to be first chairs?
I think DUI and Mia.
Yeah. I agree with that. Karen and Mia, definitely.
Watch it be Karen and Gizelle.
Why?
It
Gizelle
should
gives
not be Karen and
nothing.
Giselle though.
But why she gives nothing. This is another reason why this show sucks.
Oh, sucks, friend.
It's not good.
Oh, well,
I mean, it is a stressful season. Like, I'm just
I'm hoping for Karen and Mia as well for first chair, and I hope everybody gets it all out, and I hope that Karen comes and is forthright and honest. I did not say accountable because I still feel like the accountability that people want from Karen is what their idea of accountability is. But I hope she can be open and honest about the situation. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in for Monday Fun Day. Tomorrow night, we are going to have Married to Medicine. And then Wednesday, we're going to have Happy Hour. So we'll see you. It's been good to be back. Make sure that you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you, Ben, for your comments. Thank you, Sean, Demisio, TKC. Love. Anybody else that you guys saw in the group?
Did you see TKC's comment?
No, what did he say?
He said Karen's last reunion before prison. And I'm glad that he didn't say jail because she will be going to prison.
I don't know what y'all want from me, man, but okay. Y'all
Nothing.
Y'all got it.
Just put the money on her books.
JPay.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm joking. I'm joking.